welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you everything I am packing in my suitcase for a 2-week holiday to California. I'm so excited. We're spending 1 week in a little city, I think it's a city called Pasadena, which is next to LA, Los Angeles, and then after that week celebrating my friend who's getting married, we are then going to head south to Anaheim and spend a week in Disneyland, because it would be rude to go to California and not go to Disneyland. So excited. Obviously I'm going, my husband's going, and of course the two kids are going, 15-month-old Quinn and 4-year-old Ellis. Very excited for them to experience the original Disneyland, but obviously also terrified for the 11-hour flight with the two of them, because kids on flights, you know? Anyway, if you've stumbled across my channel, hello, I'm Caroline. I post all types of content on my channel, ranging from lifestyle, Disney vlogs, Disney content, vegan and plant-based foods, and secondhand hauls, and everything and anything else I fancy. So if that is your kind of vibe, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But in today's video I'm going to be showing with you everything I am packing in my luggage. I have done a video on my kids' luggage as well, and I have done what I'm planning on doing to entertain the kids on the flight. Yes, it's a lot of videos about packing, but I figured if I put everything all in one big video, it would be about 3 hours long, and that's not interesting to anyone. So I thought I'd do it in segments. Hope you don't mind. but I'm hoping in today's video I'll be able to share with you more in detail of the things I'm bringing. I will also give you a sneak peek of what my husband is bringing. I'm just his Disney stuff, nothing else in between. But for Disney, of course, we have to get dressed up. It would be a crime against humanity not to wear Disney themed clothes when you're in Disney. So excited. But let me get into what we're bringing. So this is an overview of everything that I'm going to be packing in my suitcase. Don't mind that over there, that is my husband's stuff, which I haven't folded, ignore it. But yeah, that's everything that I'm planning on wearing while we're away, and then a few other bits up there, obviously miscellaneous stuff, which I will get into. So I have started my packing for this trip, doing it more in day-to-day outfits instead of doing like I need 6 t-shirts, 4 pairs of shorts, that kind of thing. I've just done, this is the outfit I'm wearing, so I make sure every day has a pair of pants, you know, t-shirt and that sort of thing. The issue is though, I don't have enough pair of shorts to wear a new pair every day, and realistically I don't need to wear a new pair of shorts every day because shorts don't get that dirty, and I also want to wear dresses and things, and so I don't need socks every day because I've got my Crocs and I've got like ballet pumps and things like that, so I don't necessarily need socks every day. So this is where the tricky bit comes in, because with the kids it was very much black and white. Every Monday my son was wearing this outfit, everything went together in a bag, and it was all easy like that. Whereas for me, I want to put all the outfits I'm wearing for the week 1 and all the outfits I'm wearing for week 2 in separate bags, so I don't have to touch either one when I'm, you know, in Pasadena or in Disney. But obviously because some of the shorts are going to be overlapping, I'm not able to fully do that, so I'm gonna have to pack. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pack my shorts into one packing cube. Haven't mentioned I'm using packing cubes because it makes life easier. I've actually just realised as I was getting my clothes out of the cupboard to prepare for this video, I actually have the same pair of shorts from Primark. One is size 12 and one is size 14. They're the exact same pair. This one's slightly bluer. I bought this full price when they first came out in stores, and I bought these on sale for like $5 a couple of weeks ago. Didn't even realise, but they both fit. So a tip for shorts, if you're like me, when I was younger I was always desperate to look really cool in denim shorts, but I can never ever do it. For some reason it always looked weird. Not that I look cool now, but the tip is to buy bigger. Don't buy your actual size, because if you buy your actual size they'll look tight, they won't give you that cool look that everyone has. Buy bigger, they feel looser obviously, and they look a bit more relaxed, whereas if you buy ones that are actual fitting, they look a bit weird. That was my mistake. I thought I just had to be skinnier. The trick is just buy bigger clothes. So shorts going into one packing cube here. This is my first time using packing cubes, and so far after packing the kids' clothes I am impressed. I'm packing 4 pairs of shorts here. I'm very impressed with them. I mean, I don't know how much space we're saving, but it definitely feels like it'll be a lot easier when we get to the other end, just having everything in a cube and not be like rummaging through a suitcase looking for that one pair of socks that you were sure you put somewhere and you can't find it. Like, it's just, if everything's in a cube, you know where it is. So all my shorts are going in one thing. I also did buy 4 sets of packing cubes from Amazon, so each person in our family has their own colour, just to again make things easier. My son has white little cactus print, my husband is blue, I am pink, and my daughter is cream beige colour. Not that I wanted beige, but it's the only other colour that the shop offered, which was disappointing because I don't particularly like that colour. I can't undo this thing. Come on. There we go. No. There we go. Right, I'm going to put all my Disney clothes in here. First Disney outfit. We have this t-shirt here, which is a Monsters Inc. one from Uniqlo from a long time ago now. But I'm a big fan of that one. And pants going in there with that. And that's one I haven't got shorts for. The next outfit is one of my favourites. I got it from eBay. So I can't remember where these, I have two of these. One's 101 Dalmatians and one is the villains. Because obviously we're going during Halloween time, I'm just going to bring the villain one. And I got these, I think, were these eBay as well? I have no idea. But yeah, so just a sports bra type thing with that. And then my favourite, these dungarees I got from eBay, Mickey Mouse dungarees. I had to get them tailored to fit because they were very oversized and it looked a bit weird on me, so I've had them resized. It's when I bought them back in 2016. Thankfully they fit me still now because that would otherwise be really annoying. We have probably one of my favourite outfits, this t-shirt here, which my husband got for us for our 2016 trip. These are from like a website where I think it might be like a sort of Facebook advertised website where he ordered him and me this t-shirt, and they didn't come for ages and he was sure he'd been scammed. So they finally showed up. They look incredible, but I think it's one of those sort of shops that just was around for a couple of months and then just disappeared into thin air. Probably not the most ethical of shops, I have to say, but it's a really cool print. I wish like a normal shop would like sell this type of thing. So we have that, and then again that will just go with a pair of denim shorts. And then we have another t-shirt and pants. I'm not going to need to show my pants, but another t-shirt here, which is It's Good to Be Bad. It's got like rip marks in there, and that's a t-shirt for, again, Disney. We're not doing the Oogie Boogie Bash this year. Haven't mentioned, we're not going to do the Oogie Boogie Bash because with kids we figured it would be too much hard work. They're not that bothered, obviously, by Halloween, and so I just thought, let's not waste our money on Oogie Boogie Bash this time. But in the future we will definitely want to do it. Also in this bag here, I'm going to put a spare t-shirt. This is just a Ras 2 one. It's actually my husband's, but the Disneyland Paris sizing is a bit weird, so it's too small for my husband. So I'm going to bring that as a spare t-shirt. And the final outfit I'm bringing, which is probably the one I'm probably most excited to be bringing, and this is this Little Mermaid t-shirt, which I got recently from Primark. I love how bold it is. And then my favourite thing is these shorts I've got. These shorts, a little orange print on. If you didn't know, Disneyland California was built on top of an orange grove, and so I wore these shorts back in 2018 when we were last in Disneyland California with a Little Mermaid t-shirt. Not this one, obviously, because I bought this recently. I do still have the original t-shirt I wore, but I think it's a bit too small for me now and I wanted this one instead anyway. But yeah, so I have a boomerang of me on Instagram shimmying wearing this similar outfit. So I had to buy a new pair of these on Vinted. Thankfully I found the exact same pair on Vinted because the original pair again are too small for me after having 2 kids. Can't wait to do a recreation of that boomerang from 2018 to now in 2023. How things have changed since 2018. At the time when I went to Disneyland California, was very, very early pregnant. Had no idea I was pregnant. It wasn't until the end of our trip I took a pregnancy test in LAX airport when I found out I was pregnant with my son. So that's lovely. But he's been on all the roller coasters when he was just a mere clump of cells. Sweet. Done. And then the final, I say the final, it's not the final. The final amount of clothing, again, I'm just going to put it in this smaller packing cube because there's only a few like t-shirts and things. This is the things we're going to wear in Pasadena. So we have a top, again, going to wear that with random shorts. We have this, just a loose jumper. Another outfit here, which I got from a charity shop a while ago. It's all going to fit in here, I should do. This dress, I did a TikTok about this dress. I was going to wear it to a wedding recently, but I figured it was too floral and like summery for an autumn wedding. I love this dress, but I've had no occasion to wear it. So I'm going to look forward to be wearing it in Pasadena where the weather is like 30, 32 degrees. So I'm looking forward to wearing that one. I have this top. I've never actually worn this. This has been in my cupboard for ages. I think I got it from a charity shop. It's like this tie-up little shirt. It's like a cropped shirt. I don't know if I'm going to wear this. This is something I'm bringing. I'm hoping I can and be brave enough to wear. Oh, I can't find my arm. Like a little cropped shirt thing, and it ties up here. And then I'm going to wear, this is the plan, wear this like crop top underneath it. But as I said, I'm not 100% sure if I will be brave enough to wear it, just because having 2 kids, my belly is a little bit squishier than I would like. But that's just what happens when you have kids, and I'm happy that I've got my kids. Nothing to be too annoyed with, obviously. It's just a confidence thing. And then the final 2 things I'm packing in here is this dress as well, which was another option to wear to the wedding I went to this weekend. But in the end, I thought, again, it was a bit too florally. I do really like it, but yeah, for this, I feel like an October wedding just doesn't feel right. So that's that. And then the final top I got from Sainsbury's, I think it was last year. Then I was pregnant, so I couldn't ever wear it. Is this one here, which is like this really nice, cool, like neon-y print on it. So yeah, that's all in there. And my pants too. Obviously, as I mentioned, all the shorts and things I'll be wearing I've already packed in another packing cube. So let's zip that one up. And that's that one done. So I just had to go pick up my son from school, so apologies if there's been some movement in the positioning. But anyway, right, so we're going to do my shoes now. So we have this packing cube here, which has a zip down the middle. I haven't actually shown you an overview of my shoes. I am bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shoes. 1 pair will just be my bog standard trainers I may throw away when we're out there because they are a bit holey. So I'm going to, hopefully, if we go to any outlet malls or anything like that, may buy a new pair of trainers. The next pair is, I wore these shoes on my wedding day. They are from the brand June, and they are not comfortable in the slightest, but I wore these shoes at the ceremony of the wedding I went to recently, and then I took them off after the photos had been taken, so I'll probably do that again this time. Yeah, and then I changed into ballet pumps because they are easy, comfortable shoes. They're not the most flattering, but we don't care, do we? After we've had the wedding photos, no one cares anymore. So put those shoes in the bag, and then these ones too. And the other pair of shoes, or the other 2 pairs of shoes I'm bringing, one won't need to be going anything because they are brand new shoes. So they're those 2 pairs in there. The other pair of shoes, 2 more pairs of shoes. 1 pair I wore out to our 2016 Disney trip. These are Little Mermaid Vans. They're very well worn, so you can see the Little Mermaid is fading. I mean, they're perfectly, you know, good to wear, but the canvas part of it has gone a bit, like I say, discoloured, but it's still Little Mermaid, so it's fine. So I'll be wearing them. They're very comfortable. And then the other pair of shoes, which I'll probably be wearing the most, which are my brand new shoes. I've just bought them. Crocs. I have done it. I have bought Crocs because everyone says they're really comfortable. I've tried them on and I can confirm they are very comfortable. I'm a big fan. These are brand new, so I don't really need to put them in a bag or anything like that. So yeah, got me some pink Crocs, and I can feel an obsession. I can feel an obsession starting. I think I may end up having more than 1 pair of Croc because they're comfy. I don't care what you say. Great shoe. So what should I put these in? I don't know if I might put them in a plastic bag because I haven't got space for them in my zip up bag. Yeah, I might just leave it for now. Yeah, I won't pack those right now. So my pants and whatnot, I've just found this bag here which I haven't used for my son. He didn't need to use it for anything. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put my socks, spare pants, you know, and bras into this little thing if they will fit. They might not fit actually. I am still breastfeeding my 15-month-old. I would like to stop soon, but as we're going on holiday, I figured it's probably best to stop after the holiday just for change of routine. And so I have to bring breastfeeding bras, which, as I mentioned, which are not exactly the most flattering. I am ready to stop breastfeeding now. I'm done with it. She, on the other hand, is not done with it. My son, I stopped breastfeeding my son at 15 months old, and so now we're at that mark with my daughter. I'm like, when's this going to end? Because she is a big fan. So it's a lot. I'm trying to zip this up at the minute. But yeah, so that's the plan, that when we come home breastfeeding will be no more. My maximum age for both kids was always 18 months, but because my son stopped at 15 months by himself, I was like, oh, I'll just do the same with my daughter, but now we're going on holiday. It's like, well, I can't stop, you know, pre-holiday, and obviously I can't stop on holiday, so we'll stop after the holiday, which is before my 18-month mark, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just done. I'm done with it now, I think. Right, can you just zip, please? No, 2 pairs of socks being brought. We got them in this one. These packing cubes, by the way, say, wish you have a colourful life on them. I don't know why, but they just do. Just from TikTok shop, you get what you're given, you know? Right, let's think, what else do I need to pack? Wedding stuff and spare clothes. Let's put that in this big one here because my spare clothes are quite bulky. So California at the minute, the temperature is looking very good for the daytime. We're looking at like 30-ish degrees, high 20s degrees. So very happy with that. But in the evening it can get chillier. So I am going to bring 1 pair of jeans with me because I'm going to be wearing leggings on the aeroplane. I'm going to also bring these trousers here, which are just like, these are my favourite. I got these from Urban Outfitters so many years ago and I absolutely love them. They're just like these patterned trousers, a bit like jogging bottoms, but they're not the same thickness as jogging bottoms. So those are for evenings. I'm also going to be wearing on the flight leggings there, and obviously leggings back, different pairs. So I could wear one of them if I fancied it in the evening one day. For jumpers, we have 2 jumpers. I'm also going to bring like this scarf, but it can also be used like as a blanket if we're out and about and it gets chilly. So I put that in there. And then we have these 2 jumpers here. This one's from Primark. I bought it recently. I'm a big fan. The only thing is though that if you look at the arm ratio, I saw a TikTok the other day which said like your hoodie has to hoodie. It doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. Like, you know, you get certain people and the hoodie just looks like a proper hoodie. This one, I think I went oversized. I went large with this, but I feel like the length of the arms, the arm width here, isn't as deep as it should be to be a proper good comfy hoodie. But it doesn't matter. It'll be fine for chillier evenings in Disney. But it's a shame that it hasn't got a proper hoodie arm length, and also there's no Tiana on the front, which is a bit disappointing. We've got Jasmine, Snow White, Mulan, Aurora, Cinderella, Pocahontas, Belle and Ariel, but yeah, no Tiana, so that she was robbed. She should definitely be on that. And then we have another jumper, which is just a Mickey Mouse one. Where's this one? It's from H&M a little while ago, so they're going in this one. There's going to be no space in here for my wedding stuff, so I guess that's that. I'll also shove in here, actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to shove, these are 2 pairs of cycling shorts. I got these from Primark last week or the week before. These are just to wear under dresses, or I'm sure if I can find like a long t-shirt I can wear them with that as well. But yeah, they're just to wear to protect my modesty, because you have to bend down quite a lot when you've got kids, don't you? So if you're wearing a dress, you don't want to flash everyone. That's that one done. So while we're here, shall I just run through with you very quickly what my husband's Disney t-shirts are, because they're quite fun. So I don't know how he's going to pack these. I'm just going to show them to you and then I'll fold them up and he can then put them away. So the first t-shirt my husband has is from a Uniqlo, and it's the alien saying, "You have been chosen," and he's coming up by the claw with all his little pals at the bottom watching. Big fan. We got this, all of his clothes we bought from Uniqlo like in 2016, so very old. We also have a Nemo one which says mine, 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 mine. Again, Uniqlo. Uniqlo sizing is really generous, which is really good for like more comfortable fit. He also has a shirt with an orange print on it. My kids also have outfits with oranges on it from the Stacey Solomon range. So matching with my shorts, my son's shirt and my husband's shirt and my daughter's dress, we're going to have a little Orange Grove moment. Looking forward to that. He also has this Up t-shirt with Carl, Doug and Russell on. Again, Uniqlo. Uniqlo did some amazing Disney stuff back in 2016. I'll tell you that much. I think they still do some stuff now, but 2016 was peak. And then what one's this one? This is another Uniqlo. Goodness me. Mickey Mouse. He's got a lot. I don't think he's going to wear all of these. Let me have this one. This one's from Target or Walmart when we went to Disneyland 2018. Is it then? I think it's from 2018. Yeah. So I think it was. I think it's from Target. Yeah. So this one here. He of course has one of these t-shirts, same as me. We're matching. And then the final two things, he has another Mickey Mouse. I get better from Uniqlo again. There's a theme. It's Mickey Mouse, just his head, because his ears are blending into the black background. And then the final item of clothing my husband has is a shirt, which I got on Depop ages ago. It's this shirt here. It's originally, I don't even know where it's from. Is it originally just Disney Shop? Oh, it's originally from Primark. Anyway, there you go. And it's just a shirt there with Mickey Mouse print on it, which is great. My son has a similar Disney shirt, so they can wear matching, and also it'd be nice if like we ever go for a meal out in Disney, and they could look a little bit smarter if they so wanted to. So that's everything my husband Disney wise is packing. Obviously, like I mentioned, he will pack it all himself. I'm just showing it to you in case you are interested. Ears wise, I am going to bring, I only have 3 pairs of ears, so I'm going to bring the 3 with me because why not. So first of all, we have the classic ones. I think I might put these in my hand luggage actually, because then I can just wear them. Do I want to bring my hand luggage? Yeah, I think I'm going to bring my hand luggage, because just maybe want a photo outside the airport, you know. And then my 2 absolute faves. So rose gold, I bought these from Disneyland California in 2018. We went for a honeymoon back then, and these were the only ears that I've really ever wanted, because classic ears, obviously classic, and I was always like, I'll only ever have classic ears, I won't want any more. I always see like these really cool character ears online, the Etsy shop sellers and things like that sell. They look incredible, but I've always just been like, I'm a classic girl through and through, until I saw these rose gold ones and was like, these are incredible. I definitely need these in my life, and they are just delightful. Absolutely love my rose gold ears, so I had to pick them up. And then we went to Disneyland Paris earlier on this year. It's the 100 years of Disneyland. No, it's obviously Disney 100, and because it was also the 50th anniversary, not 50th, 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. A lot of celebrating going on. Absolutely love these sparkly ears. So we have 2 sparkly ears, a big fan. So I saw a hack from Brogan Tate on her Instagram, literally about this exact makeup bag. She explained that she put 5 pairs of her Mickey or Minnie ears in this bag. This bag was from Primark, and I was due to go to Primark the next day, so I was like, I'm definitely going to pick this up. And I went to Primark, and it was the only one on the shelf, so I was absolutely thrilled. So the idea is you put them into your bag. Don't mind, my son has his Mickey Mouse hat in there already. Basically what you do is you just put your ears back and forth like this, and so that will keep them safe from getting bent and misshapen. So obviously I haven't got 5 pairs of ears, I've only got the 2 going in here, and as I mentioned, my 3rd's coming with me in my hand luggage. So my son's Mickey Mouse hat, he will be wearing. My son's Mickey Mouse hat will also go in here, and that can get nicely zipped up, and now they're all safe. Bag wise, I'm just going to bring this backpack here, which just put that in the hold. Inside there is have some plastic Ziploc bags in case we need them for whatever reason. And I'm going to bring my 2 handbags. I got this from TikTok shop. I think I will pack this one in the hold, but actually I'll bring this with me with my, that will hold the passports and things like that in, and to be a crossbody bag. So those are the bags we are bringing. In terms of like beauty stuff, so for the most part, most of my makeup will be coming with me in my hand luggage, just because I like to have it there in case I need it. Obviously the bigger things over 100 ml will go in the hold, but for now, as we're not going right this very second, I'm just going to share with you things I'm going to put in the suitcase now. So sun cream wise, we have these SPF 30s. These are just the Aldi own brand. They're just the aerosol ones, super easy to use and less faff. And then along with that, I also have one of these cooling mist sprays, which I use for the kids if they ever get a bit hot. I can just give them a whiz down with that there. So going in this one, we have some insect repellent spray. We have the spray and wipes, just because you never know. I feel like mosquitoes are quite like always around at night time, aren't they? And we might be out a bit later at weddings, celebrating, if we go out for dinner and stuff. So it's just good to have these on hand. This is the brand Expel Kids. I don't know if I've ever used this brand before, but I'm sure it'll be fine, as long as I'm sure it does its job just fine. And then I tend to, if we're going away for 2 weeks, what we would usually do is just buy shampoo, conditioner and shower gel when we're out there, when we go to Target, just because it's just easier than lugging it across the world. So for the first night or 2 before we get into Target, I have got these. These are incredibly old, and I'm sure we shouldn't have them, as we've had them now since 2016. But I do, because we do. So when we went to Walt Disney World in 2016, we stayed at the Contemporary Resort, and every single day the mousekeeper would restock us with shampoo, body wash and conditioner from the H2O brand. And this stuff is incredible. And so obviously I took all of it back with me, every single bottle she left us, and we still have quite a decent supply of it. So we're only there 2 weeks because we just haven't got through it. We just have had it lying around for when we go away. So I'm going to bring these two with us, and then we'll use these up, and like I said, go to Target and buy shampoo and conditioner whilst we're out there. I'm bringing the kids' own shampoo and baby wash just for skin sensitivity wise, but for me and Sean, we'll use those bits there, and then we'll buy our own one, because why not? And then body moisturiser, I do moisturise my body after every time I have a shower, and so the only tubs I have are like really big Superdrug ones. I don't want to decant anything, can't bother with that, so I'm just going to steal Sean's one. Sean's got this Vaseline thing, I don't think he uses it really that often, so I'm just going to bring this and just use this one. I'll also use the kids' body lotion as well, and I will also use sun cream as a body moisturiser, because that will do. So that's all going in this little clear bag, and then alongside those things I'm going to bring 2 face flannels. I know the hotels will usually give us one, so I'll use that as well, but I'm going to bring 2 of my own flannels. So then I'm going to bring some reusable pads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should be enough. I can just use one every day. No, I'm going to bring some more. Hold on, let me get some more. So that's all in this bag in here. And then this is the makeup bag that I will be bringing with all my bits of makeup. They're not going to go in the hold. So we have my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. We have my foundation, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. 2 eyeshadow palettes, the Naked 2 and the glitter one. Both of these are really old. I barely wear eyeshadow. I've started to wear a little bit more now, so I'm trying to be a bit more creative with those. And then we also have some Arnica cream for bruises, but apparently if you put it on your under eyes it helps get rid of dark circles, so there you go. Also going to bring my face wash, which is this salicylic acid cleanser. I'm going to bring this Ted Baker body spray. I don't use perfume too much at the minute because obviously breastfeeding wise I don't think it really matters anymore now. My daughter's 15 months old, but I have this like weird thing with perfume and babies. I feel like I can't overpower her with like artificial scents. It's a completely irrational thought, I'm sure, but it's just something that's in my mind. So until I've stopped breastfeeding I can't really wear perfume properly, so I'm just using this Ted Baker body spray as and when I need it. And then also going to bring these like under eye patches for the day before the wedding that we're attending, and also just in case I fancy it. And then my razor blade, which I've somehow just picked up and just disappeared into thin air. Oh, there it is. And then I have my Estrid razor. I need to change the razor head because it needs changing. There's that as well, which I'm not going to put in there until I've changed the head. And then my makeup brushes, which are the Spectrum brushes. I got these a while ago for my birthday, way back when, and I don't use them that often because they're too nice to use, which much to my husband's dismay because he's the one that bought them for me. I use like some old cheapo ones because I don't like using them because they're just so pretty. But when I go away and when I've got like an event to attend to, say event, like I go to lots of events, when I go out I like to use these, so I'll be bringing this with me as well. And so that's everything in there. Something else I'm also bringing, which I haven't actually restocked, I'm going to go downstairs and do this after I finish filming this, is I'm going to restock our mini first aid kit. I've never travelled with a first aid kit before, but now I've got kids, I need to travel with one. So this is like a proper first aid kit which I got from doing a first aid course when I was pregnant with my son 4 years ago. Looking at these things, they have actually expired, but I'm sure it'll be fine. 2001 expired, microporous tape, I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, so this will be going in the hold because it does come with like proper scissors and tweezers and things. So this will be going in, yeah, this will be for the hold, then I'll have it in my bag when we go out and about. But inside here we have like burn gel, a face shield. Oh no, this is plasters. I didn't even know. Oh, plaster with patterns on it. I had no idea. Right, well, that's good to know. I don't know when they expire, but I'm sure they're fine. I had no idea these were plasters in here. I thought I had to restock them with plasters. Now I don't need to restock it. Fabulous. Plasters in there, like I say, burn gel. What's this? Alcohol cleansing wipe, regular pink plasters, and then non-adherent pad for whatever you need that for. Expired 2021. For now it's fine, and then I'll throw everything away when we get back from a holiday. It's too late now. a little first aid kit, which hopefully I won't have to use, but it's just good to have. Ooh, losing bits. Some other random things, which I don't know how I'm going to pack them yet, so I'm just going to talk you through them. We have an extension cord here. So this is, it got USB port at the top, and it has 6 UK plugs on it. So all you need is one adapter for the plug, obviously, which we plug into the wall. Speaking of, I need to get an adapter. I'm sure I have one somewhere. I need to find that. Note to self, don't forget the adapter. So yeah, so all our charging ports will just be off this extension cord. This is from the brand AdTam. There you go. And so because I'm planning on vlogging the trip, I will need, you know, to be able to charge my laptop, charge my phones, obviously, just for phone storage, just for phone usage. Obviously need to charge the batteries, my son's iPad, just lots of things we need to be charging. So it's just good to have one big main port instead of just having like a million different plug sockets. So yeah, extension cord is an absolute must. When I found out about this hack for holidays, bringing an extension cord, my world changed for the better, because it's just so much easier than bringing 1,000 different plugs, and just, yeah, just so much easier. I'm also going to bring this, which is a bike lock, but we use it for our buggy when we go to Disney. We use it when we went to Paris, and we will use it when we go to California. It's something where I shouldn't really have to use it, but I have heard reports of people stealing buggies. When you go on a ride, obviously you can't take your baby, when you go on a ride, obviously you can't take your buggy with you on the ride, and you can't take it in the queue either. So, or if you go to a show or something, you can't take the buggy in with you. So the buggy has to stay in like the buggy park outside of the ride. And there has been reports of people stealing buggies that way, which we don't want to happen. Our buggy is not that great this time because we're going to California. I have bought like a cheap double buggy because I don't want to bring our big expensive one across the world in case it breaks. But nonetheless, obviously we cannot live without our buggy. So this is just like a nice little lock that you just swirl around the wheel, and then maybe through like a bag or so if you have anything, for leaving anything like that behind, like a changing bag, not like your important things bag. And that just means you're just a peace of mind that if someone's going to rob a buggy, they're not going to bother with yours because you've got a big lock on it. So we've got that as well. It does weigh quite a lot, but you know, just got to do what you got to do. Also going to be bringing a head towel, which is something I use after I have a shower. Put your hair in it and you can swirl it up. My husband bought recently, which I didn't think about, he had the idea to buy it, is a steamer, on-the-go steamer. So this is obviously because we're going to the wedding, we don't want our clothes to be creased after being in a suitcase for 11 hours plus. So we've got a steamer. They obviously, hotels can have, or usually do have, an iron, but first of all, I don't think they're very good. Second of all, my fear with a hotel iron is that it's so old that as soon as you touch it on your clothes, it's just gonna burn them, and we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna bring a steam with us. It's not a very big one. It does weigh quite a bit. We might have to take it out of the box before we pack it, but yeah, it's just like that, really. So yeah, it's just a steamer. And I'm just going to shove my swimming items into this little clear bag here. So I've got a t-shirt here because I am a person who, if it's too hot, will wear a t-shirt over my swimsuit because I don't want to get burnt arms and shoulders. Yes, I know it's very glamorous, but it has to be done. And then I have 2 bikinis here. I'm not sure I need to wear both of them, but I'm just going to bring them anyway just because I can. So I've got this just stripy one here, and then my all-time favourite bikini is, I got this on eBay many moons ago, and it's literally one of my favourite purchases ever. Can we just take a moment for this? I absolutely adore it. It's my Little Mermaid bikini, and it's incredible. I absolutely just, obviously you can only wear it at Disney, because, I mean, you probably could wear it elsewhere, but I feel like, for me, I can only wear it at Disney. So, yes, have to bring that with us, no matter what. We're going to Disney, so if I'm going in a pool, I mean, it's better when you go to Disney World and you go to the water park, so you wear it, but going to Disney, you might as well wear it. Let me shove these in here. So that is all of those in there. So the last few things are my pyjamas and my wedding outfits. Annoyingly, my wedding outfits wouldn't fit in a packing cube, but I'm going to show you them anyway, and then I will just pack them maybe with my husband's stuff, I'm not sure. So I have this dress here, which I'm going to wear to the, what's it called? I think they have like a cocktail, no, the day before the wedding, they have like a rehearsal dinner, I think. I think that's what they're having. I'm not sure. It's just going to be a get together of everyone who's invited to the wedding. And so I'm going to wear this pink dress here, which I was going to wear to the wedding, but I think this is more party attire over wedding attire. And then for the wedding guest, this is the dress I wore last week to the wedding I went to last week. And it's just this one here. These are both from Tesco's. The only issue with this dress is that the back button does keep coming off. So I do have to safety pin it, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. But it's just this little wrap dress here, which I really like. So that's the dress I'll be wearing to the wedding. Very exciting. But that's pretty much everything. Now I need to put it all into the suitcase. We have 2 trip suitcases, which you would have seen already at the beginning of this video. But with being a family of 4, we're going to have to bring, I think, a roll along hold all type bag as well, because there's no way everything's going to fit in those 2 suitcases. I don't know why me and my husband thought that it would, because I think we just completely forgot how much stuff you need. Especially when you're traveling with kids. Oh, I also want to show, obviously I have my beach towel as well, and then I have 2 travel day outfits, obviously traveling to and traveling from. In my hand luggage I'm going to put a spare t-shirt in case I'm traveling there, in case my t-shirt gets dirty, but for any reason. The 2 t-shirts I'm wearing on the airplane are both breastfeeding t-shirts where they flap up, like where they have a top flap, which I just protect my modesty being on an aeroplane. Also, I need to have an outfit for the pre-travel day, because we're going to go on the Sunday and stay overnight at the hotel, so just make things easier on the Monday when we're flying, because I don't want to be stressed out driving down the M25 at 8 o'clock in the morning. No thank you. So we're staying in a hotel at Heathrow overnight. But that is everything. Okay, I'm currently packing my hand luggage stuff. We are leaving tomorrow, so yeah, I'm packing it all, and it's 10 o'clock at night, so I'm obviously panic packing, but then I just don't know when else you're supposed to pack your hand luggage, because obviously a lot of the stuff in your hand luggage you use on a day-to-day basis. So here we are, it's 10 o'clock, the kids are in bed. Now we're doing last minute packing, just what I didn't want to be doing, but let me share with you everything. So this is an overview of everything. We have these 2 suitcases here, which are the trip bags. We have a pink and a blue one, and most of the stuff is going to go in my bag, because in my husband's bag is generally going to be like food bits and the kids stuff, because my husband doesn't need to really bring much with him. I'm bringing more of my like electrical stuff. We might actually have quite a lot of space in our hand luggage, but that's fine. Obviously the less stuff we have in our hand luggage means the less stuff we have to carry. So let's get on with it. First of all, obviously I want to say we are bringing a double buggy with us, and we're also going to bring a cot bed with us. They are not pictured. They're not going to be in this video just because they are in the garage away. I'm just going to get them out tomorrow because we don't need to get them out now. But yes, we've got a cot bed. The brand is Kuggle, and I tell you, we've used it a couple of times and it is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. I got mine on Facebook Marketplace. I think they're only they're not too expensive either. You can get some really, really, really expensive travel cots, but this one, not too expensive, and it's got like a decent mattress on it. It's lightweight, it's a bit bulky, but it folds down well. I'm hoping that Virgin Atlantic allow us to take a buggy and a cot bed as additional luggage on the plane. I know EasyJet allow that, so I can't imagine Virgin Atlantic will say no to a cot bed, because what are we supposed to do otherwise? We can't just have Quinn, my 15-month-old, rolling around the place. We need a cot bed for her. So those are 2 things that are not pictured, and we're also going to bring the carrier with us as well. I'll be hopefully wearing that in the airport if Quinn gets a bit restless and she can't sleep in the buggy. So I've got the carrier there, and then so I've done this in sort of departments in sections. So this sort of like is the kids section, electronics, and then just the essentials, and the food. I'll talk about that in a minute. And so yeah, where should we begin? Let's start with the kids stuff first. So first of all, as I mentioned, we're staying in a hotel the night before we fly, and so the thing I've been struggling with mentally is figuring out the things we need for the night before we fly, because obviously the things we need the night before we fly I would usually put in the hold, like pyjamas, things like that, but we need them, and so it's like frying my brain a little bit. So what I've decided to do is in this bag here, I'm going to put everything in this bag here for tomorrow night in the hotel by the airport, and then once that night is over, in the morning of the day we fly, I can then put this just in the hold bag, so I haven't got to be like unpacking random bags to try and find the pyjamas or things like that. So I'm just going to put everything in this bag. So currently in this bag here we have travel day t-shirt and travel day socks and pants. My leggings are somewhere else. I need to find my leggings. Pyjamas are in here, and my daughter's flat drag. She has 2 of these, so they're being this one with us, and so I'm going to put that in this bag. Then I'm going to put mine and my husband's pyjamas, which are in here, in there, and then also the kids' travel day outfits, they're in there too. I think that is everything. Toothbrushes and stuff I'm not going to put in there because we will put them in our holds. We will put those in our hand luggage anyway, but that's so far. My husband needs to put his clothes in there, and I need to put, obviously, like I mentioned, my leggings in there, but that then will be a grab bag, so to speak. So we just have that, and then once the day is over tomorrow, we can just put that back in the suitcase for the hold and not have to think about it ever again. I've done a whole video on it already. It's how we're keeping the kids entertained. For the most part, I put most of the toys into a bag, and that is in my son's carry-on bag, but the things that won't fit are my daughter's things and this lap tray table, so I'm going to put that in our suitcase, and also my son's blanket fleece hoodie thing. I'm going to put that also in the suitcase as well because that won't fit anywhere. Also, another thing I'm going to put in there is a blanket for my daughter. She will have a sleeping bag that we'll put her in when we're hoping that she sleeps on the plane, but just in case it's a bit chilly on the plane, as I can be quite chilly, got an added blanket for her too. And then something I'm going to be packing tomorrow morning is my son's snack box. I still haven't packed that because I just want to wait until like the last minute to pack it, because otherwise I just have a thing like things will go stale or hard or things like that. So that'll be done tomorrow morning, so I won't forget that. That's very important. Another super important thing, which I haven't finished yet because I can't find the Ziploc bags, they are somewhere in this house, is our changing kit thing. So this thing I got off Vinted. It is literally this really cool, I don't know why it's taken me this long to get one of these things. I should have had one of these when my son was a newborn baby because it has been a game changer. It's literally a changing mat like that, and it's got little compartments. So in this one compartment we've got a change of clothes, so we've got a pair of trousers and a vest for her. You can put wipes, and then we have some nappies in there. So I don't know, it's literally amazing, and it was a bit bulky because it's bound to be, but it just folds up like that, and that's got a handle. And so when we go out and about, or if we're, you know, on holiday, you just grab this. You haven't got to think about anything. Everything is just in here, and obviously you just keep it restocked and it's good to go. Obviously there's only 3 nappies in here, and we will need more than 3 nappies for an 11-hour flight plus the rest. So this is just for the grab bag, and then I'm going to get a Ziploc bag, which I'm going to put extra nappies, wipes in. Yeah, extra nappies and wipes in, there you go. And then, so then when this runs out of stuff, I can just get the nappies from the Ziploc bag and just restock it. We will be using pull-ups for the flight because they're just so much easier to use than obviously regular standard nappies. So yeah, so we've got that as well. A very important part of our luggage. And then along with that, although I don't necessarily use it that much anymore, I'm going to bring a muslin cloth as well. Added blanket for anyone, and again, because I am still breastfeeding, it's just a good additional cover up should I need it. Final thing for the kids, 2 dummies. These are her dummies she has already. We just sterilised them, and then we have 2 new dummies. These are the glow in dark ones, and the dummy clip, incredibly important for an airplane because I don't want it to go on the floor. If it does, it does, but there we go. There's those. And then a very, very new addition is this elephant here. You may have seen these online if you follow any other mum people on the internet, but this is for boys to wee in a pinch. It flips up like that. You get the gist. When my son has never used it before, I didn't think we would need it because my son is 4, he's potty trained, he doesn't need to use a potty at all anymore, he uses the toilet confidently, no issues there at all. But obviously on a flight there may be instances where he needs a wee really badly. There could be a long queue, or we could be taking off or landing and he can't go. So we're going to have this to hand so we can just, in a pinch, whack it out. This is a book which we will read on the plane in the hopes that he might go to sleep after we finish reading it together. It's called Night Night Monkey by Julia Donaldson. Oh no, Night Monkey, Day Monkey. I don't know. There we go. And it's by Julia Donaldson. So hopefully it's a book that he might think, oh, a nice story. I'll go to sleep now. Wishful thinking. Disney-wise, things that we're bringing, as I mentioned earlier, bringing my mini ears because they are a must. And then also, can I bring these? I don't know if I can bring these in my hand luggage. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I can. Either way, they either might be going in my hand luggage, they might be going in the hold. They're probably actually going to go in the hold because there's no need for me to bring this in the hand luggage. My pins. This bag, I'm excited to do pin trading in California. I'm excited to get some good pins this year. But yeah, so those things I'm buying, those are the things that we are bringing Disney related. And then, so electrical stuff, I'll move you over. Obviously electrical stuff are my son's Kindle Fire, which we still have to put the things on, probably do that tonight. We'll put the Disney Plus whatnot on there tonight and charge it. Also, we're going to bring my daughter's iPad, which we play white noise on for her to sleep with. She's obviously using that right now, so I can't show that to you. Also bringing my Kindle to read books. I've got about 1 million books on here. Will I get a chance to read any of them? I don't know. Hopefully, that'd be nice if I could. And then we're bringing headphones, of course, toothbrush charger, Yoto Mini, I've shown that already, that's currently charging, I've just got the charger here. Vlogging wise, obviously the camera, which I'm filming on at the minute, I'm bringing with me, which is the Sony ZV-1, which is not my favourite camera. It's sort of a regretful purchase. But yeah, and the tripod it's on as well, it's the Sony tripod. And then as well, of course, I will need to bring, and what's this? A portable charger for my phone, batteries and the charger as well for my camera. And then we have memory cards too. Here. And then I'm also going to bring a thingamajiggy for my phone so I can put that on my tripod and then I can hold my phone up if I wanted to film any TikToks or anything like that. And that is pretty much it for the electronics. Yeah. And then, have I mentioned the passports already? I don't know. So this is the bag I'm bringing, just as a crossbody bag. And I'm going to put the passports in there. And this is a document wallet full of all of important documents. I highly recommend, if you go away, to print off every important document you have, because we made the mistake when we went to Spain last year. You had to prove you had your COVID vaccination, and me and my husband were like, oh, it's fine, it's on our phone, we can just show the QR code or whatever it is you've got to show to the people when we get to Spain and all will be fine. Of course, we went to Spain, got to the airport, and they're like, we need to see a COVID vaccination proof, and Wi-Fi didn't work because it's an airport and Wi-Fi never works in an airport. So a bit of a panic there. We had gone to Spain with my in-laws who'd printed it off, and I scoffed at them for printing it off, when in actual fact they were laughing as they strolled through with their printed off pieces of paper. So yeah, so print off everything. We printed off hotel reservations, printed off Disney reservations, and we printed off our car reservation as well. Anything that I booked, I printed it off. Plane stuff, the Ziploc bags you need. For your liquids, there's 2 spare ones there, which my husband and my son will be using, and this is the beginning of my one. So we have some sachets of Calpol, Ambisol in there for teething, antibac gel and a lip balm at the minute. I haven't obviously put the rest of my stuff in there, but I will do later. Sunglasses, need to find my kids' sunglasses and my husband's sunglasses. I think I've packed them away. And my purse as well, which I just need to go through quickly and remove the excess cards I don't need to bring with me. And then these little bags which have compression socks. I think we got this one on our flight in 2018. Compression socks and eye mask, haha, it'd be great if we could use that. And some earplugs, again, haha, if we can use that, that'd be great. Doubtful. We have 2 of them. Important stuff. We have Epi-Pens in here for my son who has a hazelnut allergy. 2 Epi-Pens there, and then we also have 2 spares as well, just in case. And then we also have some Piriton as well. Apparently, if something has been prescribed to you, it doesn't have to be under the 100ml ruling, it can just be as it is. And so this is 150ml Piriton, don't do anything smaller, which is really odd. I don't know why they don't, but there we go. And then the final few things are more my beauty-ish bits. So we have my son's hairbrush, which I will use as mine as well. My toothpaste. This is just a reminder that we obviously need to bring our toothbrushes. Obviously I haven't packed them yet because we'll need them tomorrow morning. So we have toothbrushes and toothpaste that are going to hand luggage. We've got some face wipes which I would like to use on the plane, and I also use it when we're on holiday, just for removing makeup, or eye makeup especially. And then my makeup, again, I will need this tomorrow, so I haven't gone through it yet, but obviously the liquids will go in my little plastic baggie if I want to take them in the hold with me. If I want to take them as hand luggage with me. I might not want to take everything, but there's my makeup there. Oh, and then randomly 2 bibs for my kids for eating on the plane, so we're not making a mess. We don't want to do that. And then the final thing. So I have to say, so I was going to bring, obviously because my daughter was 15 months old, she doesn't get a seat on the plane, therefore she doesn't get a meal on the plane. So I was going to bring her food anyway. And then my son, because we're vegan, annoyingly, I don't know why planes don't have any sort of accommodation for this whatsoever, but basically on flights, the only kid meal is always meat. So even if you're veggie, you can't get a veggie kids meal. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. So basically my son has to have an adult vegan meal on the plane, because that's all they can offer him. So I don't know what it will be, obviously, but I can't, he might not eat it. He's not too picky, but a lot of the time airplane food isn't the best, is it? So we'll see. So I was going to always bring him food anyway, and then we found out he had a hazelnut allergy, and I emailed Virgin to be like, what's the deal? I don't know how this works, because this is all brand new information to me. And a lady actually phoned me, and she was so lovely, and she explained what happened, and like I mentioned, medicine doesn't have to be 100 ml, and Epi-Pens, as long as things have the name on it, is absolutely fine to take through, no issues at all. And because his allergy is fairly new, we don't know the severity of it. The doctor says it's a very severe reaction, but because he's never had a full anaphylactic shock, we don't know if it's airborne or what have you. Anyway, she said that she can allocate 1 extra bag of hand luggage for us for food for him. So we went to Tesco's, and I have all this food here. Obviously, not all of this will be brought with us on the flight in our hand luggage on the way there. Some of it will go in the hold. But for example, and this is going to be food for him and also for her, but the lady on the phone said things like pot noodle and things like that, they can provide hot water on the flight for Ellis, so we don't have to worry about him not having any food to eat. They haven't got a microwave, it can only be things like pot noodles. So found these, which is amazing, so happy to find them. Protein Boost Bolognese pasta in a tomato sauce, and it's plant-tastic. And then I found these, and they're called, this is chicken flavour super noodles. I can't see anything on the ingredients that says that this has meat or milk or anything in there at all. So I think that these are vegan. Tell me otherwise, but it'll be too late when you do, because my son will have eaten it. Porridge for our hotel room. I'll bring some for the airplane as well, but we are going to bring these for the hotels, so when my kids have something to eat in the morning for breakfast. Plenty of pouches for my daughter. Again, we're not bringing all of these in our hand luggage, but again, baby food is allowed to go through your hand luggage without being under the 100 ml bag rule, because it's baby food and obviously babies need to eat. So yes, we've got all those, and crisps and all sorts of things like that. So that's a whole bag of kid food in there. So yeah, that is everything we are packing. And like I mentioned, I need to bring toothbrushes, iPad, and I think that's everything else. So don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see the vlogs when they come out when we are back from our trip, and hit the thumbs up button because it helps me, helps the algorithm. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well for more daily updates, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, bye!